Hello and welcome to Creative by Nature. My name is Donna. Okay, so we all love these Dollar Tree pumpkins, and I'm just taking the stem out as well as the tag, and I am going to cut a hole into the top. So I have this bottle and I'm going to place it in the hole, and that will be my holder as I paint the pumpkin with this chalk paint. I love this chalk paint. It's my favorite color, and I will leave the name of it down in my description box. So as you can see, the handle makes it easier to coat this pumpkin, and I do give the pumpkin 2 coats of the chalk paint. So I have this piece of cheesecloth from my stash that I had coffee stained quite a long time ago. And I am going to place the pumpkin in the middle of the cheesecloth and just lift the sides and tuck it into the hole. To coffee stain, it is really easy. You just need good strong coffee, soak your cheesecloth, remove the excess, and lay out to dry. Next, I have this paper covered wire from Dollarama. You could also use some floral wire and wrap it in florist tape. And now I'm taking that wire and wrapping it around a pencil to create some tendrils. Okay, so now that that's done, I am adding this wood stem from Dollar Tree or from your yard and place that in the middle. And then I tuck my tendrils inside around the twig as well. You could glue all your pieces into the place. That is optional. I chose not to so I can reuse these pumpkins at a later date. So I have this really old aged paper and I decided to cut some leaves out of it. I cut 3 for my project. Now I'm taking the leaves and I am going to just add a little dab of glue and glue them into place, and then I'll just shape them a little bit. If you are new, I want to say welcome, and I'd love for you to join my community by tapping on the subscribe button as well as the bell to keep up to date with everything I have to share. Today's video is part of Heidi Sonboul DIY, her Thanksgiving and Fall DIY challenge. I will have her channel as well as the playlist listed for you in the description box. I highly suggest you go and check it out. You are going to find lots of inspiration for your fall and Thanksgiving decor. Okay, so on to our next pumpkin. As you can see, this pumpkin has a larger hole cut out, and I have this crocheted doily from my stash. I'm going to tuck the edges into the center of the doily. It is quite bulky, that's why you need a larger hole. And then again, I'm adding a stem that I picked up from Dollar Tree or your yard, and I am going to be using some white tendrils from some paper wrapped wire. So for something different, I am going to be using these spring Dollar Tree florals, and I'm snipping off a piece of the leaf. I'm adding just a touch of glue, and I am gluing it to the underside of the tendril. As you can see, I added the glue to the top part of the leaf. I didn't want to get any hot glue onto the doily, as I want to be able to reuse the doily and didn't want to damage it with any of the glue. I'm so pleased with how these Dollar Tree pumpkins turned out. I love the rustic farmhouse look of them all. They look wonderful in the decor. For some more fabric pumpkins, I will have some tutorials listed for you down in my description box. I want to say a big thank you to Heidi and my fellow creators, and I want to thank all of you for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.